सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ Uddhava Gita, 24th chapter, page 364, verse number 29. Apyuddhava tvaya brahma sakhe samavadharitam apite vigato mohaha shokascha manobhavaha. The entire Vedantic teaching is given by the Lord, the Ishvara, through the Vedas. That Vedic teaching alone presented in the Upanishads, later that Upanishadic teaching alone has come into Purana Itihasa. We have to remember that whatever our scriptures are there, Vedas, Upanishads, and Shruti Smriti Puranas, etc., all of them are talking about Jivan Mukti, Moksha, freedom from sorrow. Everyone is desirous of that freedom from sorrow, but everyone do not know how to be free from that sorrow. Desire is common. Everyone wants to be free from sorrow, natural instinct. But how to be free from that sorrow? What is the method? What is the technique? What is the process? Is there a method? Is there a process? Is there a system of teaching? Shastra says, yes, there is a teaching, there is a method, there is a process, there is a technique. Then how to know that technique? How to get into that process? How to know that method? For that also, scriptures advise a person who is desirous of that freedom from sorrow, may you approach a guru. A guru, sampradayavit, who has studied Shastra under his or her guru for a length of time, you approach that guru will teach you. Then that guru takes that Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, etc., Vedantic scriptures, teaching to that student who is desirous of shoka, desirous of freedom from shoka, not desirous of shoka, desirous of freedom from shoka. Now Bhagavan Krishna, after giving that teaching elaborately in this Uddhava Gita, 23 and of chapters, 24 we are already completing now, almost completing. So that teaching what I have given, O Uddhava, have you got that teaching? Have you got clear understanding? Have you got that method of teaching what way I have given to you? Have you received that? If you have received, are you free from sorrow and delusion? Lord Krishna asking Uddhava. Look into the Shloka 29. He Sakhe Uddhava, oh my dear friend Uddhava, are you be free from this? Say Uddhava, Tvaya Samavadharitam Brahma. Have you understood this Brahman, higher nature of Paramatma, higher nature of Jivatma, and that higher nature is not two but one. That one is nothing but Sat Chit Ananda. Have you understood that Brahma Swarupam? Satyam Jnanamanantam Brahma. That teaching, whatever Upanishad says, Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita. Same thing Krishna taught in Uddhava Gita. How many times Krishna taught? So many times Krishna presented in 700 slokas in Bhagavad Gita. And here also thousands of slokas. Bhagavad Gita only 18 chapters, but Uddhava Gita 24 chapters. Therefore many more slokas. Have you got this Brahma Jnanam Tvaya Brahma Samavadharitam? By you the Brahman is understood well, him Prashnartham. Api te vigataha mohaha shokaha te mohaha aso shokaha manobhavaha shokaha. If you have understood, you must be free from sorrow. Sorrow, and you must be free from delusion also. Delusion based sorrow. Delusion is the cause, moha is the cause, bhranti is the cause. What is bhranti, moha? Moha, bhranti are nothing but mistaking yourself as body-mind complex. Mistaking yourself as matter, body-mind complex is delusion. That delusion is born out of ignorance, self-ignorance. So self-knowledge is the solution to remove that self-ignorance, which is the cause for delusion. In what way the delusion manifests? In so many ways. In the form of fear, the delusion manifests. In the form of insecurity, delusion manifests. In the form of unhappiness, the delusion manifests. In the form of dissatisfaction, delusion manifests. It has got multifarious forms. The delusion, in different ways, for different seekers, it appears in different triggers. Not when the situation triggers, the incident triggers, that hidden delusion comes out. This diagnosis, one has to diagnose this. The teacher, first attempt while teaching, the teacher put effort to make the student to understand, that is diagnosing the problem. The student has to recognize, yes, I have ignorance, I have confusion, delusion, anxiety, tension, stress, fear, insecurity I am having. That acceptance is very important. One's own ignorance one has to accept. I mistook myself. Until I come to Shastra, I mistook myself as body-mind complex. I was very much worrying. I was searching for happiness. I was searching for peace. I was searching for satisfaction here and there, running here and there. But I couldn't find any happiness. So finally the student is able to discover that with the help of the teacher, by Shastra teaching, the student discover this diagnosis itself takes a lot of time. This diagnosis of this ailment, manobhavaha shokaha, samsara, is a rogaha, bhavaroga it is called. Bhavaroga. The roga comes for physical body, we think. According to Yoga Shastra, Bhavaroga, Samsara Roga, the disease comes not because of any external things always. It 99% is because of Manobhavaha, mental samsara. There is no samsara outside. Samsara is within your mind. Bhavaroga is within your mind. That mind, which mind is not having the Shastra Jnanam, which mind is not exposed to scriptural knowledge. That mind is an unhealthy, sick mind, is the cause for all ailments. Yoga Shastra says, Manovyadhina, psychological. Maximum diseases are psychological, born out of stress in the mind. Therefore, relax your mind, develop contentment, see all that positive blessings given to you by Bhagavan, may you recognize, discover, make your life more peaceful, happy. It is in your hand. Pujya Dayananda Swamiji says, problem is you, solution is you. Problem is not neighbors, in the neighbors or family members or partners. Problem is your own mind. That's why Lord Krishna asking, Manobhavaha, Shokaha, Cha, Asau Mohaha. This delusion caused sorrow, which are born out of mind, your mind projection, mental projection, imagination, speculation, coloration, unnecessary, wrong, erroneous perceptions, conditioned mind, narrow mind, unintelligent mind, wicked mind, confusing mind. It is confused and confusing others also. That type of mind. Vigataha te, he Uddhava, have they gone from you? Have they gone from you after listening from me this teaching? Uddhava is asked by Lord Krishna. You have to feel that Krishna is asking you also. You are all listening Shastra from many years, I can say decades. Many of you are listening from decades. So Krishna not only questioning Uddhava, take that Krishna is asking you all now. Your name he is addressing Lord Krishna. You are hearing from Swamini from so many years. Shokaha, mohagaha, vigataha. You can show yes, the thumb you can show yes, Bhagavan. Hey Krishna, gone. Nashto mohaha. As Arjuna said in Bhagavad Gita, Uddhava is going to tell now, later slokas. So up to here we saw in the last class. Now, sloka number 30. Naitattvaya dambhikaya nastikaya shathaya cha asushrushe rabhaktaya durvinitaya diyatam. Now Krishna has taken it as granted. Uddhava has understood. Krishna considered that Uddhava has understood the teaching of Brahma Vidya and Uddhava is free from Shoka, Moha. Then Lord Krishna giving a suggestion, advice to Uddhava. Hey Uddhava, now you have got knowledge, but don't teach to these people. Don't talk about this Brahma Vidya, this teaching of self knowledge, Atma Vidya or Brahma Vidya, may you not teach to these people. Who are those people? Lord Krishna enumerating one by one. Same like in Bhagavad Gita, we saw 18th chapter, 67th verse. Idam te na tapaskaya na bhaktaya kadachana. That sloka, same thing. Lord Krishna is repeating, Nacha sushrusave vachyam, Nacha mam yobhya suyate. Yobhya suyate. That sloka, exactly same meaning. Few words are changed. Many words are lifted from Bhagavad Gita also. Lifted means the Guru is same Bhagavan Krishna. So who are those people? One by one we will see. Hey Uddhava, don't teach. I request you, don't teach this Brahma Vidya to these people. Number one is Dambhikaya. Dambhikaya, Nastikaya, Shataya, Cha, Asushrushaha, Abhaktaya, Asushrushoho, Abhaktaya, Durvinitaya, Na etat tvaya diyatam. It should not be given by you to these people who are Dambhika. Dambhika, the one who has got dambha, ostentation. I am great, I know everything. That ahankara, dambha. Thinking that he knows everything and nobody knows anything, and showing that he knows everything, like that. Dambhikaya, arrogant person. Nastikaya, don't give this teaching to a Nastika. Nastika means atheist. Atheist means opposite to theist. Nastika means the one who is not having belief in God and scriptures. Nastik. Na asti iti. Vedas are not there, Ishvara is not there, khao, pivo, maja karo. Why all these disciplines, religious disciplines? Why Shastra? Who is this Shastra to command me? How they can control me? Who is this God? Why I have to worship him? There is no God at all. I am very, very rational person. I am not having belief in this God, religion, and the scriptures, Vedas given by Bhagavan, heard by rishis. All these are cock and bull stories like that this person thinks. Whoever thinks like that, he is a Nastika. Why to teach that Nastika? And on the other hand, if you talk in front of him, he will blame that Ishvara, and he'll blame that, in our Tamil Nadu, telling this Sanatana Dharma is like a dengue fever, cholera fever. What a person, an Astika. As more and more he is talking, the more and more Sanatana Dharma is becoming stronger and stronger. Here, in the Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is the strongest state which is protecting the Sanatana Dharma in spite of this Dravida Kadagam. This party is established to destroy the Sanatana Dharma, and they talk outside Nastikavadam. In their house they practice Astikavadam. and they spoil the public people, innocent people. They destroy, you know, destroying the temples, breaking the idols, and always blaming the Lord Rama, Krishna. They never lose any opportunity. Whenever opportunity comes, they will blame. So they don't have belief. They eat here, they enjoy everything, and but they don't like this dharma. Especially here, all over the country they are there, but especially in Tamil Nadu, because we are in Tamil Nadu, I am in Tamil Nadu, I am just quoting that Nastikaya example. Okay, we should not teach them. But many Bhagavatars, many Acharyas, Mahatmas, great teachers born in Tamil Nadu, great writers born in Tamil Nadu, all of them are propagating Sanatana Dharma. Therefore, this Nastika sake, you should not give this knowledge. Then Shataya, a deceiver, who is always having the mindset of deceiving others. Shatahana, adamant and deceiving others in all ways, in all forms. That person is not deserved to be received this teaching. Asrushusha, Asusru, Asusrusha, Asusrushoho. Sushrusha means here normally we take seva. Sushrusha, seva we take. But exact meaning is Sushrusha means Shrotum Ichha. Sushrusha, Shrotum Ichha, desire to listen. Asrushrushuhu, the one who is not desirous of listening to Shastra. Don't go unnecessarily and talk about this Shastra, Brahma Vidya. No arguments with such people. The one who is not interested in listening, who is not interested in serving to the scriptures, not interested in Sushrusha means serving to Guru, serving to Sanatana Dharma, serving to our scriptural propagation, publications. So many ways you can do service to that Sanatana Dharma. The first service is first to listen. To talk about Sanatana Dharma, you should know what is Sanatana Dharma. Without knowing the alphabets of Sanatana Dharma, just like that you cannot talk. If you talk also, you cannot stand for more time. People will come and blame. What answer can you give? What for their questions you are not having answers. If you don't study from a teacher properly and learn the heritage, great heritage, how great it is knowledge, self-knowledge. I hope you might have heard that Vijayendra Saraswati Swamiji's speech while inaugurating the eye hospital in Kashi in front of Modi ji. He spoke about how great our Sanatana Dharma is. It is Vishwaguru. It has to become Vishwaguru because this knowledge we have to, our prosperity, our country prosperity is the prosperity of the universe. Beautifully, Swamiji said in his Upanyasam, our country's prosperity is universal prosperity. It is hidden in that. That is what our Prime Minister is doing. Say, a good Nayaka, leader we require, who can protect this Sanatana Dharma, propagate this Sanatana Dharma. So that is very important. Get knowledge, learn more and more. First we should have knowledge about Ramayana, Bharata, Bhagavata. Then other temple architecture, a lot of religious disciplines, Shodasha Samskaras. In my Sanatana Dharma talks, I have given maximum Nearly 30 talks are there. May you all listen. If you do not know about Sanatana Dharma, please listen to that. I have talked about samskaras, Shodasa samskaras, and a number of other Sanatana Dharma talks are there. Please listen and make others also to listen. Show the interest first to yourself and share with others so that people understand. This is the way you can do Sushrusha. That is real Sushrusha. Interest in listening, but asushrushoho means to such a person who is not willing to listen, don't talk about this Brahma Vidya. Then abhaktaya, who is not a devotee of God, no bhakti at all, no bhakti, and telling that I don't do puja at all at home, I don't do, my wife does, I don't do. Your wife is eating, why you are eating? Your wife is eating, you don't eat. Why you have to you eat again every day? After her bhojanam, you are going and eating again. Puja she is doing, but this person is not doing. She tells my wife is doing. So bhakti you have to develop. That bhakti has to give you the phalam, punya phalam, maturity, chitta shuddhi. Abhaktaya, the not having devotion towards God, that is not there, that life is incomplete life. Bhakti should be there. Abhaktaya na tvaya diyatam. It should not be given by you. Next, another person. Durvinitaya. Nastikaya, Durvinitaya, Shathaya, all in fourth case. Chaturthi vibhakti. Durvinitaya means the one who is not having a righteous way of life. The one who is not having a righteous way of life, no dharma at all illegal methods only, no honesty, no righteous life, no uprightness, and no any values, no value for values. Such a person is called Durvinitaya. Having a unrighteous way of life person, he should not give this na deyatam etat tvaya, by you. Hey Uddhava, it should not be given. This is a warning for every teacher. Every teacher, it is a warning. You should not give this knowledge to everyone. That's why teacher's job is first making the student to be qualified. Many more values Bhagavan Krishna talks about in Bhagavad Gita, 16th chapter, 13th chapter. Many values, sadhanas. Now to whom you have to give, I will tell you. May you listen. In the 31st verse, whom you should not given, the list is over. I have given Uddhava. Now I am going to give you the list of those people who are deserved to listen. Now when we listen to these slokas, am I come under 31st sloka or 30th sloka? We have to check ourselves. Litmus test like. What is that? Deserved people are who? Am I here in this 31st sloka? First we have to check ourselves. Etairdoshaiर्विहीनाय ब्रह्मण्याय प्रियाय च साधवेषु च ये ब्रूयात् भक्ति स्यात् शूद्रयोषिताम्. For a teacher who want to talk about this Brahma Vidya, the teacher should keep in the mind whom it should be given. Etaihi doshaihi vihinaya. As said above doshas, etaihi means the doshas, defects said in above shloka, those doshas in whom they are not there. Vihinaya. A person who is free from all those doshas. That means what? He must be an astika. Not nastika, but he must be an astika. He must be a bhakta. He must have sushrusha, shrutum, ichha, or opposite to those words. And some more also Bhagavan Krishna says, whatever he has not said, you have to take opposite of all of them. And what are all extra Krishna said, look into the sloka. Vihinaya, doshaihi vihinaya. How do we know? How the teacher knows? Teacher knows very well. Teacher has got that much capacity to know the students' behavior, their talking, their way of behavior. Teacher knows. Teacher tries to correct with the help of Shastra. Teacher provides an margin, lot of margin for a student to grow, to mature. In spite of that also, student is not mature and not getting that benefit of Shastra. It is most unfortunate thing. See, here Brahmanyaya means Brahmana Bhaktaya. Sridhara Swami, the commentator, short commentary only, Sridhara Swami beautifully puts there. Brahmanyaya means Brahmana Bhaktaya. What is this? Not partiality. Why Brahmana Bhaktas only you have to teach? Either they are Brahmana or Kshatriya or Vaishya, Shudra, doesn't matter. They should respect a Brahmana. Brahmanyaya means a person. Everyone must have a devotion to a Brahmana. Who is a real Brahmana? Enge Brahmanan. Where our serial came no long before. Enge Brahmanan. Where is a real Brahmana? Brahmana is one who is a Guna Brahmana we are talking. Not just mere Jati Brahmana. Guna Brahmana is one who is predominantly sattvic, who is always well-wisher of society, who gives more to the society, who takes very, very, very minimum from the society, from the people. A Brahmana is one who is having a simple, humble life and high thinking, service-oriented, knowledge-giving community, knowledge distributors. A Brahmana karma is only teaching. Brahmana is only job is to teach, no other job. These and all now won't work nowadays. Choose such a job, teaching profession. Wherever, whatever subject you know, teach that. That is called Brahmana karma. Brahmana karma is suitable for a real Brahmana. Teaching, adhyanam, adhyapanam, study and teaching. So to that Brahmanas, Ekavedi, Trivedi, Dvivedi, Chaturvedi, who are studied Vedas, and to that Brahmanas who is having bhakti, devotion, respect, reverence, to that person you have to teach. Brahmanyaya, number one. And Priyaya, who is dear to you also. Sometimes you feel your brother or sister or wife or husband, father, mother, neighbor, friend, very, very dear to you. You like them, you love them, and they are able to understand you. Mutual understanding is there. That dear to you. That's why Lord Krishna often says, you see, hey Arjuna, you are dear to me. Hey Uddhava, you are dear to me. See, that's why Lord Krishna is teaching. So you are all dear to me, that's why I am teaching to all of you. You are all dear to me. Why dear to me? Because you are all having sushrusha, shrotam ichha, interest in listening. That is why you are all dear to me. That's why Agnavalkya says to Maitreyi, Are Maitreyi, Priya Batare, you are dear to me, Maitreyi. Why not Katyayani wife? Maitreyi only dear to Agnavalkya, because Maitreyi always asks about Brahma Vidya. That is why Agnavalkya loves Maitreyi, because Agnavalkya loves knowledge. Who is his best student for Agnavalkya? His own wife is his student, Maitreyi. So that Priyaya. Then Sadhave. Sadhave means to a sadhu. Sadhu means what Pujya Dayananda Swamiji says, Phalakaryam sadhnoti iti sadhuhu. When Swamiji came to my place, he gave a lecture. That is nearly 2005 it seems. Swamiji came and a lot of Pandits are also sitting, and Swamiji was telling, Sadhu means Tamil, oh Sadhu Pava. Sadhu and innocent person, ignorant person, he doesn't know anything. Polakka theriyadavan, he doesn't know how to live. Sadhu and Pava. Swami said, Sadhu is not that Sadhu, meaning here, Phalakaryam sadhnoti iti sadhu, the one who accomplish multifarious works. He can do at a time so many things, he achieve, accomplish lot of things. That who is a sadhu. Paropakari ityartha, the one who is interested in always the well-being of others is a sadhu. Let's say all sadhus who are really wearing saffron, they are called sadhu. Why? They never do harm to others. Paropakaraya punyaya papaya parapidanam. They are like vrikshaha, satpurushaha iva. Satpurushas are compared to vriksha. Vriksha is that is standing on the hot sun, giving shadow to the people who are under the tree. It gives a shelter to them, standing in the hot sun. Similarly, Satpurushaha, Sadhavaha are those people who are always undergoing a strain at physical level, mental level, for the sake of loka, people. Loka sangrahartham, they do lot of seva to the people by giving knowledge, by service activities, by giving education, by so many things. That is their own job, profession, we can say. If at all you want to say profession, mission. It's not a profession, it is a mission. 24/7, always giving whatever they have, the knowledge they give to others, physically, verbally, mentally also. They loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, sarve jana sukhino bhavantu, like that, and they pray every time for the well-being of others. Therefore, to those people who are having the paropakara buddhi, serving nature to others, you have to give the teaching to them. Then Shuchaye, the one who is pure. For a pure person, one has to give this teaching. Who are the pure people? Kaika Shuddhi, Vachika Shuddhi, Manasika Shuddhi. Antara Saucha, Bahya Saucha. Bahya Saucha means clean, physically clean, everything is clean. Swachha Bharat, when it is going to come, first we have to keep our house clean, our things clean, and our body clean, our clothes clean, everything clean. This is external shaucham. And internal saucham, antara saucham at thought level, vachika shuddhi, verbal level, speak always good, think always good, do always good activities, good actions, righteous actions. So, kayika, vachika, manasika, shuddhi at three levels. Then, bruyat, to such a person, bruyat, may you teach to a sadhu, suchihi, and brahmanyaya, priyaya, you have to teach. Apriyaya, don't teach. Abrahmanyaya, don't teach. Asadhave, don't teach. Ashuchaye, don't teach. Understood? Then what? Not only that, if Shudra Yoshitam Bhakti Syat, even for Shudras, people think only Brahmanas keep this all scriptures, teachings and all. They say it is not correct. Shastra gives this knowledge to everyone. It is permitted to everyone. There is no caste bar, religion bar. If they have bhakti, Shudra also is deserved. Bhakti is important. It is not Shudra Jati. If Brahmana, if he is born in Brahmana, bhakti is not there. Suppose he is a Nastika, we should not teach. But a person who born as a Shudra, he is having reverence towards Brahmanas, reverence towards scriptures, reverence towards God. He is deserved person. Chandalostu satadvijostu gururityesha manisha mama. In Manisha Panchakam, Shankaracharya says, Chandalaha is not a Chandala. That person is having bhakti, Bhakta Kannappa, who is he? Who is he? He is not a Brahmana. So, Shudra Yoshitam, Yoshita means women. Women also, many people think women should not learn scriptures, Brahma Vidya and all, they should not take all this sannyasa and all, they should not study. Who said? Krishna is giving here declaration. Yoshita means for a woman, if she is having bhakti, devotion towards God, you can give. So Mandodari is praised as a Panchakanya, Smare Nityam Mahapataka Nasanam, wife of Ravana. There are lot of women, Maitreyi, Gargi, Madalasa, Chudala, number of students, number of women. From ancient time till today, there are many women got this knowledge, no doubt in that. Lord Krishna says, Bhakti hi syat, if they have devotion towards scriptures, towards God, towards the entire creation of God. If they have bhakti, they are deserved. No male-female disparity, no varna disparity for knowledge. Varna disparity is there. Brahmana varna, Brahmana karma. Kshatriya varna, Kshatriya karma. Vaishya varna, Vaishya karma. Shudra varna, Shudra karma. From karma kanda standpoint, there are differences for anushtana, for the performance of certain rituals. That varna ashrama dharma is practiced there. Karma yoga, it has to be karma kanda, they have to be followed. Varna dharma, ashrama dharma to be followed. When you come to Jnana Kanda, Brahma Vidya, na varna, na ashra, na achara, na ashrama, na achara, na dharma, nothing. You are beyond all these things that jnanam is going to come. If you have bhakti, you have suchi, and you have sadhutvam, that all are there, you are deserved. That is, we have to remember here. If anyone says like that, in sloka, you tell them. Shudras are also happily invited to study if they are deserved. Next shloka, number 32. Naitadvijnaya jignasoh ज्ञातव्यमवशिष्यते पीत्वा पीयूषममृतं पातव्यं नावशिष्यते. Now he is glorifying this greatness of this knowledge, knowing which everything is as good as known. There is nothing to learn more further. That is given here. Etat vijnaya. Etat jnanena. By this knowledge, yo bhavati iti aha. Whoever attain this knowledge, for them jignasaha gnatavyam na avasishyate. Etat vijnaya. What is this etat? Etat means aham brahmasmi, brahma satyam jagan mithya jivo brahmaiva naparaha. This is the teaching. Etat vijnaya. Only one sloka, easy to say. But to study, to understand how many years it will take. How many years? Lot of effort is required. Quality time, quality mind. Etat vijnaya jignasaha. Jignasa means gnatum ichha. I want to know this, I want to know that. You become purnaha. I used to give an example. When you put puri in the oil, until it becomes full, bulge, it will rotate continuously in the oil. Once it becomes bulged fully, then it stops moving. Like that, when you become purnaha through knowledge, I am the substratum of this universe. I am the source of this entire nama rupa prapancha. Without me, there is nothing else in this universe can function. So I am the satyam, essence, sat, pit of this universe. That whoever recognize vijnaya, eka vijnanena sarva vijnanam. If you know one ornament, gold, all ornaments you know, all are gold. You need not know every ornament to go and see is it gold or not, is it gold or not. If you go to gold shop, all ornaments are gold. Earthenwares, all are clay. Similarly, the entire universe is nothing but Brahman. Body, mind is only a incidental form given for me to manifest. I, the consciousness, manifest in this body-mind complex. I enliven the body-mind complex. I am not depending upon the body-mind complex. Body-mind complex depending upon me. Body-mind complex existing because of me. I am manifesting because of body-mind complex. If a body-mind complex is not there, I don't manifest, that's all. If bulb is there, electricity manifests. If bulb is not there, electricity, what happens? Nothing will happen. Electricity is electricity. If bulb fan is there, electricity, manifest. So who is permanent? Electricity or bulb? Body is like a bulb. It has got a filament, mind. Sukshma Shariram, Stula Shariram. They come and go. But the consciousness, electricity like consciousness, can never come and go. Oh, Swamini, Appo, Brahman is there and electricity also there. Don't say like that. Don't extend the example. Okay. So it is like, gives example in the next line. Gnatavyam na avasishyate means nothing is there to know. No reminder. Remainder. Not reminder. Remainder. Na avasishyate. Just as if a person Piyusham amritam pitva, that amritam, immortal Atma Jnanam, I have received, understood that I am everything. Amrita Swarupam, pitva, having taken, consumed, drunk. Patavyam na avasishyate. There is nothing to drink. After drinking amritam, what do you want to drink? Local maza, pizza are all nothing in front of this amritam. That's why what is amritam? Cow milk is amritam. Local example, if you want to give, cow milk is amritam. In front of that cow milk, nothing is equal to that. So what to talk of nectar in Swargaloka? That amritam, once you drink, you don't like to drink anything. Because that amritam keeps you ever young. This knowledge also, Brahma Jnanam, keeps you always fresh, ever young, ever green, evergreen. Hero, heroine like Nijama Swamiji. No connection with body mind complex, okay? Ever fresh, ever green, and I the Atma am everywhere in everything. So nice. Patavyam, to drink, na avasishyate. There is nothing to drink after drinking amrutam. Similarly, after drinking Atma Vidya, drinking and after understanding, after receiving Atma Vidya, understanding, Jignasaha na avasishyate vijnaya. To know, nothing will be there. Purnamadaha Purnamidam, you can say. I am complete. Next sloka 33. Jnane karmani yoge cha vartayam dandadharane yavanartho nrunam tata tavan teham chaturvidham. Same idea, Krishna continues here also. He Tata. Tata means not grandfather. Tata means my dear friend. Nrinam yavan chaturvidhaha arthaha tavan te aham. So, for human beings, Nranam means for human beings in this world, Yavan, how much? The Chaturvidhaha, fourfold goals. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. These are the only four goals, no other fifth goal. Names they may not know, but whatever the goal they are asking, I want to achieve this, I want to accomplish this, this is my destination, like that they talk. One or the other, they come into this only. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. See the first line, Jnane. Jnane means moksha. Karmani means dharma, dharmic actions. yoge animadi ashtasiddhis, yoge vartayam, arthaya means business, artha kama, artha yoga comes under kama, karmani comes under dharma, jnana comes under moksha. So dharma, artha, kama, karma, yoga, varta and jnana. So like that you can take dharma, artha, kama, moksha. So karmani and vartayam both come under karma, dharma only. Artha, varta comes under artha, karma comes under dharma, varta comes under artha, dandadharini also comes under artha, and yoga comes under kama, jnana comes under moksha. So dandadharini means administration, law and order, politics, you can say. Politics. Bhagavan is the Vedas are the like newspaper of Bhagavan. Okay, Bhagavan is the distributor. Bhagavan is the conveyor of that Varta Patrika. Varta Patrika of Bhagavan is what? Vedas, scriptures, Purana Itihasas. All are Bhagavan's newspapers. You don't require any other newspaper. All newspapers, news are fake only maximum. They don't give proper report. What is happening exactly they don't put in the paper. So many things they are not giving in the news. How you can believe, trust them? So Bhagavan says, my newspaper is the best paper. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha, whatever you are functioning for outside, all those things, they are all tan, te aham. I am. In all these four, if you surrender to me, te aham, I am. To you all Chaturvidha Purusharthas, who? I am only Chaturvidha Purusharthas, Uddhava. Therefore, what you have to do? You surrender to me. Next shloka he says, since I am all Purusharthas to achieve for you, if you want dharma, come to me. If you want artha, come to me. If you want kama, entertainment, fulfillment, come to me. If you want moksha, come to me. So, what you have to do? Next page, 366, verse number 34. Martyo yada tyakta samasta karma niveditaatma vichikirshito me tadamrutatvam pratipadyamanaha mayatma bhuyaya cha kalpate vai. With this, Lord Krishna is concluding. Yada, when Martyaha, the mortal human being with mortal body. Martyaha means what? The one who has got mortal body. Martyaha. Samasta karma tyaktaha bhavati. Samasta karma, all actions, tyaktaha, dropped. Here dropping all actions means, carefully understand, dropping the doership, dropping the ownership. I am the doer, I am the enjoyer. That ownership you have to drop. Kartrutvam you should drop. No identity with I am doing, I am protecting my children. You are protecting. Peacock is protecting. All birds are protecting. When rain comes, they protect their babies. You are not only you, the human being. Okay. Samasta karma, only just as a trustee, you perform without any identification with karma. Tyaktaha. Neveditatma, when he surrendered to me, resorted to me. Atma means mind, whose mind is given to me, means with bhakti. Vichikirshitaha, visishtaha kartum ishtaha bhavati. The one who want to, like all of you, you are all called Vichikirshavah. You want to know Brahman, you want to know what is your real nature, you are interested in Shastra, all Visishta Kartum Ishtaha. Something, some excels. I want to do something which is highest, greatest. Bhavati, that person, tada amritatvam pratipadyamana. That time he attains immortality. More details in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.